Have you ever met the connector? Well, he ponders, he helps, he creates, he writes, he speaks. He basically connects people and brings them together. I speak about Paul Solano of PS and All Marketing Group. At psandallmarketinggroup.com, you will receive an assembled group of Paul's contacts and connections that cross into many sectors of life. Please contact Paul Solano at 617-240-4130 or psandallmarketinggroup@gmail.com if you are in the market for a wide array of services. Again, please contact The Connector, Paul Solano at 617-240-4130 or psandallmarketinggroup@gmail.com with any questions. And now, here's Paul Solano, the host of Paul Ponders.
Welcome to Hashtag Paul Ponders. I've really enjoyed bringing you fun, informative, intriguing, and pondering podcasts. Many thanks to Hashtag Pod Pro Entertainment. Today's collaborating sponsor, Scott Albertson of Hashtag Project142.org, Riverworks Credit Union, NMLS number 410564, and Remax Renaissance Realty of Reading. Thanks for listening, rating, reviewing, and subscribing. Let Hashtag Paul Ponders begin. Greetings. Hope everyone is doing well today. Well, this is an episode that I really did not want to have. And it's something that a very dear friend, mentor, boss, client, friend, brother type figure, brother from another mother, B-fam, to me. This is just something that I just do not want to do, but it's something that I want to pay tribute to the late, great Alan Robbat. Alan Robbat was the founder of Pearl Street Station Restaurant in Malden, and I had a great working relationship and a great friendship and brotherhood with Alan. And Alan was just an incredible man, and he passed away too soon. He battled some heart issues, and it's really something. He passed away on July 4th, and it's really something. We had a tremendous memorial tribute at Pearl Street Station Restaurant back on July 27th, and hundreds of people attended this wonderful tribute we had to Alan, and at his wake over 2 days, a couple of thousand people attended the wake. It was just a tremendous tribute to this gentleman, and he really was a true gentleman. He was in the nightclub business, the hospitality business. He grew up around the Jumbo Lounge in Somerville, an institution of Somerville, Mass, that his dad had founded. And he also was the owner with his dynamic brothers. I cannot do this podcast without mentioning Alan's dynamic brothers, Russell, George, and Stephen. And they had brothers 4 in Falmouth, Mass, and they had brothers 4 in Ashland, New Hampshire. And for many of the listeners in Paul Ponders land, basically, you remember the Palace Entertainment Complex. And Alan was extremely handy. He was a visionary, and he had so many different ideas going through his head about different concepts. So he collaborated with his brothers Russell, George, and Stephen about what types of concepts to have in this entertainment complex, which actually was, in fact, the number one entertainment complex in the 1970s and 80s in New England, and maybe even in the United States. But getting back to Alan and his business partner, Benny, opened up Pearl Street Station Restaurant. And they opened up Pearl Street Pearl Street Restaurant on Pearl Street at 133 Pearl Street. And then they outgrew that space and moved up to the old Summerside Lodge and opened up Pearl Street Station Restaurant on May 13th, 1998. And Alan Benny just did a great job, worked together on that, and it's something that Alan was, in fact, just so into hospitality, and everyone had a kind word about Alan, and I will miss him tremendously. And I just wanted to pay tribute to Alan, and also a shout out to his wife, Michelle. That Michelle, we're continuing the legacy that Pearl Street Station was built on. And it's something that we are there for you, Michelle. And may Alan rest in peace, and he will never be forgotten. Rest in peace, Alan Robbat. #indeed. I trust that you have enjoyed #Paul Ponders. Again, my name is Paul Solano of PS&All Marketing Group, and I may be reached via email at paul@paulponders.com to do some more pondering. Many thanks to my longtime collaborative friend and associate, Chalonzo Amos of Pod Pro Entertainment, in bringing you our fun, exciting, informative podcasts. You rock, Techie Chalonzo. With PS&All Marketing Group, I created a side gig to connect you and get things done. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me at paul@paulponders.com with any questions. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Paul Ponders. Follow us on Twitter at Paul Ponders Pod. Follow us on Instagram at Paul Ponders Podcast. Thank you again for listening to #Paul Ponders, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, our website, paulponders.com, or wherever you stream your podcasts. Subscribe, stream, rate, and review our shows. Your ratings and reviews help our show reach new audiences. Produced by Pod Pro Entertainment, #Paul Ponders lives within a network of podcasts located at podproentertainment.com. #the new radio. Until we meet again, my friend, stay well. #indeed.